Hello everyone, this is Dr. Srinivasan, Professor, Department of CSE RMD Engineering College. In this session, I am going to talk about the digital keys in Bitcoin network. The ownership of Bitcoin is established through digital keys as well as Bitcoin addresses. Typically, it uses the digital signatures to confirm the ownership, and the digital signatures are created with the help of keys as well as the addresses. Digital keys are usually stored in a special file called a wallet, and they are generated as well as managed by a special user wallet software. In Bitcoin, uses the elliptic curve cryptography to create all those keys as well as addresses. Most Bitcoin transactions require a valid digital signature, and it is included in the transactions. In the Bitcoin network, a user who has the key can control the Bitcoin. Bitcoin network uses two types of keys, private keys as well as the public keys. The private keys are used to digitally sign the transactions to prove the ownership of the Bitcoin. The length of the private keys are 256 bits. It is typically chosen randomly with the help of SecP 256K1 EZD curve recommendation algorithm. It ranges from 0x1 to 0xFFF. Private keys are usually encoded using wallet import format in order to make them easier to copy as well as use. Since the private keys are lengthy, it is very difficult to use it in the transaction. So, Bitcoin network offers another scheme called mini key. The mini key helps us to reduce the size of the private key. The first character of the mini private key is always a uppercase letter. It restricts the length of the private key to 30 characters so that it is easily usable. Like private key, Bitcoin network supports public keys too. All network participants in the network can see the public key. Actually, public keys are derived from the private keys. They are used by the nodes to verify the transactions. Bitcoin uses ECC-based SecP256K1 standard algorithms to derive the public keys from the private keys. It makes use of ECDSA to ensure that funds remain secure and can only be spent by the legitimate owners. The length of the public key is 256 bits. Public keys are fundamentally x and y coordinates on the elliptic curve. In the uncompressed format, the prefix of the public is 0x4 in the hexadecimal format. The x and y coordinates are both 32-bit length, so the total size of the public key in the compressed form is 33 bytes. In the length of the public key in the uncompressed form is 65 bytes. So how can we identify whether the key is in a compressed form or uncompressed form? With the help of the prefix, we can understand whether the keys are in compressed or uncompressed form. The uncompressed public key starts with 0x04 as the prefix. The compressed public key starts with 0x03. And the compressed public key starts with 0x02 if the Y32-bit part of the public key is even. Thank you.